Hey, this is Tobin at Virtual Storefronts. It's Saturday. I'm having a lazy Saturday up here for a second on top of the mountain, as opposed to just driving down to the office here in Andrews. It's been a very busy week. There's a lot happening in development right now. There are changes coming to Virtual Storefronts that are kind of major changes that aren't that hard to change. It's configuration changes that I wanted to catch you up on. One is virtualstorefronts.com. When you go to the home page, it's the live feed for Andrews right now and 25 miles surrounding, because we wanted to feature the posts that are being put up for this area and feature the pilot while we're at the Andrews Valley Rail Tour and all over. That's changing coming next week, and it's a small, big change. What's going to happen is virtualstorefronts.com is going to turn into a nationwide local feed. Every single business on Virtual Storefronts, coast to coast. The place, the canoe rental place in Minnesota Boundary Waters, down to the airboat rental in Florida, in the Everglades. Those businesses all will have access to post 3 times a week to the homepage at the nationwide local feed. And it's just chronological posts from any business on Virtual Storefronts. Gives national exposure to every business that's on Virtual Storefronts. And once we get these businesses in, we fill in. We're going to go to the map again that Francis was talking about yesterday. He loves it when we go to the map. We're going to fill in the map. And when we fill in that county, the first in county, we got 3,000 plus 3,200 counties to fill in. We're going to open the live feed for the town in the Boundary Waters in Minnesota, over in Red Lake or whatever, when they open the darn, hold on a second. So when any business on coast to coast posts to Virtual Storefronts on the nationwide feed, it's just a real time. It's a local business post from Idaho, from Southern California, from Phoenix, Arizona, from Texas, the entire country. Any business on Virtual Storefronts will chronologically go to the top of the local feed at the local nationwide, always local nationwide feed. Thank you, Brandon, for that branding. Always local nationwide feed at virtualstorefronts.com. So we're going to give national exposure to every single business. All the businesses in this pilot will be included here in Andrews and Murphy and Robbinsville, and every new business will automatically get 3 posts per week at the nationwide feed at virtualstorefronts.com. I foresee it being awesome, like totally random businesses posting and all kinds. Every new business will get posts. And another new thing that's happening is when we make a virtual storefront coming up, we are going to include at least one post that automates, that posts every week. So, we got a special on canoe rentals on Tuesday up here in the Boundary Waters in Minnesota. Every Monday, a reminder comes out. Church on Saturday, the church is on there. Saturday afternoon, don't forget, church is tomorrow at 10 o'clock. That reminder automatically posts Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock every week. We call it hands-free posting, and that's going to be delivered with every new storefront, and all of our current storefronts are going to get a free hands-free post as well. You can do up to 3 of those per week, all 3 of your posts that you have on Virtual Storefronts. Those posts go, again, to the national feed. They then go to the local feed as well, and they go to your personal Virtual Storefronts feed. So the other thing is, now that we have automation, when any business in any market, in any town, in any county in the country now buys a Virtual Storefront, we are automatically going to open the local feed, even if it only has that one business posting that auto post. So we are opening live feeds for every single business that starts on Virtual Storefronts for that town. So when Lakeland, Florida has a business that signs up, the Lakeland, Florida feed will be created on Virtual Storefronts, and anyone can follow that town's feed. It will start with one business. It will grow from there. So town feeds will be automatically launched, and we'll put it on we're going to color in the counties on the map, So town feeds will automatically be launched with every new business on Virtual Storefronts, because we have that hands-free posting to guarantee that there is some kind of feed to follow in that town right out of the gate. And then the third thing is that same post. So when the airboat place in Florida in the Everglades posts, post to their feed that they have, a Monday, Tuesday special on airboat rentals because it's a slow day every week. That post goes to the nationwide feed for the airboat rental place, to the top of the nationwide feed. And then it also goes to the local feed where the airboat rental place is located in, I don't know, Orlando. I don't know. My Florida geography is kind of terrible. And it also goes to their personal feed. So if you happen to come across this as a shopper, when you have a shopper account on the national feed, and you're like, oh, I love this airboat rental, like Everglades pictures that they post, I want to follow that business. You just tap their profile and it takes you to their storefront and it takes you to their feed, and you hit the thumbs up, and then you are now following it in your own custom feed as a shopper, because any shopper can follow any business on Virtual Storefronts no matter where it's located. So it's totally local, but it's also nationwide.